You all know Mick Schumacher, son of legendary Formula One driver Michael Schumacher, ex-Haas driver, currently Mercedes reserve driver. He's been making waves in the world of motorsport as he follows in his father's footsteps. However, he lost his seat in a Formula One car only 2 years after he had got it. Now, instead of commenting on what he did in the race, we read about his staying in Barcelona after the Spanish GP race to participate in the Pirelli tire test with Mercedes. Where did it all go wrong? In this video, we are going to take a closer look at Mick's journey through the world of motorsport and Formula One so far. Before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. Being a son of an F1 legend is something great, but also hard, especially if you choose the same career. Everyone expects you to impress, compare you with the father, and you risk staying in his shadow forever. Still, Mick Schumacher made his choice. His passion for racing began at a young age, undoubtedly influenced by his father's remarkable career. He started karting at the age of 9, demonstrating a natural talent for the sport. As he progressed through the ranks, it became evident that Mick possessed the determination and dedication necessary to succeed. In 2015, Mick made his debut in single-seater racing, competing in the ADAC Formula 4 Championship. The potential he showed there earned him a promotion to the FIA Formula 3 European Championship and then to F2, where he continued to impress. Mick Schumacher's talent and dedication, as well as titles in the lower series, caught the attention of the Formula One paddock. In 2019, he joined the Ferrari Driver Academy, further cementing his connection to his father's former team. This partnership provided him with invaluable support, guidance, and access to the resources necessary for his development as a driver. Sebastian Vettel was particularly willing to help as a friend and mentor. Finally, in the 2021 season, Mick made his Formula One debut with the Haas F1 team, which is closely related to Ferrari. It was an important step in his career, but one that came with many challenges. Haas was not expected to be at the forefront of the grid, which meant Mick's focus was more on gaining experience and showcasing his potential rather than achieving immediate success. But that's what most drivers had to do at the beginning of their F1 careers. No one starts in the top team. But Schumacher's journey in Formula One was even more challenging. He has had to navigate the immense pressure and expectations that come with his famous surname and drive the worst car on the grid as a rookie. Yet, he has shown maturity beyond his years, maintaining a calm and composed demeanor both on and off the track. When he came to Haas, the team didn't have any goals. The car for the 2021 F1 season was basically the previous year's car with some minor changes. Haas had no intention to waste money on developing that car, and the focus was on 2022. Therefore, no one expected miracles from a rookie, even if he was Michael Schumacher's son, F3 and F2 champion. He didn't even have an experienced teammate to learn something from him. Nikita Mazepin was a rookie too. But from the very start, we could see who was a better driver of these two. However, in the slowest Haas car, Mazepin was the only driver Schumacher competed with. We had no idea where he was compared to others, so everyone waited for 2022 to get a better picture because Mick's debut season was quite pointless. For the 2022 season, Mick got a new teammate, experienced and aggressive Kevin Magnussen, who finished the Bahrain GP on P5 and stole the attention from Mick, who didn't manage to get to the points. The second racing weekend in Saudi Arabia was even worse. Mick crashed in Q2 and damaged the car so badly that the team decided not to race him on Sunday. After initial races, the car development was stopped too. In the meantime, another memorable crash occurred. In Monaco, Schumacher spun and hit the barrier. The car was split in half, but luckily, Mick was uninjured. Things got better at Silverstone, where Mick finally scored his first points. Still, as the end of the season was getting close, the team started to think about whether to gamble with young Mick and believe that he can improve and stop making more mistakes than they can afford, or replace him with someone experienced and more consistent. Eventually, they decided to continue with Nico Hülkenberg instead of Mick Schumacher, who was left without the seat for 2023. He joined Mercedes as a reserve driver. To be fair, Mick deserves recognition for not relying solely on his family reputation to secure a position in Formula One. Despite having financial resources, he has refrained from buying a seat like many other drivers. He worked hard in F3 and F2, proved himself, and deserved to get into F1. It is worth mentioning that he struggled in F3 and F2 at the beginning, but after the initial issues, he showed great performances. From this, we can conclude that he's a driver that needs some time to adapt, but once he does, he's capable of delivering the best results. Maybe he would have shown more in F1 if he had the chance to race in 2023. Furthermore, 2 crashes that were crucial for him wouldn't be a huge problem for some other team who could use the reserve car, but Haas didn't have one. Also, bringing Magnussen to the team put a lot of pressure on the young driver, and instead of encouraging and supporting him, the team criticized him too often. To conclude, Mick actually had a decent season in 2022. He scored 12 points, which was not too much, but it was more than any other rookie won that season, and we compare him to rookies because, after the car he had in his debut season, he couldn't improve much higher than rookie level. Magnussen scored 25 points, but he has ages of experience. Besides, in the Drivers' Championship, he was only 3 places above Mick. We believe that the place for Schumacher will open sooner or later, and that in the right car, he can prove he has talent and skills. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel to get more exciting Formula One news. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.